let's try out the new content. Phantasmagoria. Magic Lantern Gaff Deck. I actually think this is kind of a fun group to play this with. Yeah, let's try it out. It's weird that, like, I don't know, like, they brought Deadpool into this, even though, like, obviously comic book wise, they're going to be very, very much side by side a lot of the time. Hey, Mikester! What's up, man? Have you ran through the new content? I am literally just starting it. Oh, I know what you mean. I can't believe the writers did that to Miles in Captain Universe. It's funny that they referenced Captain Universe. What are you talking about? I mean, the reports of spider people randomly attacking anyone that comes close to them ring a bell? Ooh, that. I thought you were cranky about not being invited to the interdimensional showdown. Long story short, the spider guys and spider girls attacking people is causing a bunch of bad publicity for my dear old buddy and favorite webhead. That's oddly noble. Why are you really doing this? No idea, but a lot of people think I'm a Spider-Man and I run away in fear. Not yet, still recovering from the variant. Oh, variant 2. Ah, okay. Did you end up 100%ing it? Don't look at me like that. It's been years since that whole Dreadpool incident. Oh my gosh, these references. No way I waste my redemption and have everyone think I'm out to get them again. I think they're doing the Marvel kills the, Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe reference. Dude, if I get to the end of this and I completely just get slammed right off the bat, I guess that's, I don't even know. It's a good thing it didn't let me dash forward. I have a habit of dashing into people's specials for some reason. See how far we can get Aegon here. Oh, that's so sweet, dude. Good job. I definitely have not done it. Although Variant 2 is way easier than Variant 1, it still just looks just such a pain. Guess I'm lazy. Ugh. But, new month, new content, buddy. I mean, even if you're recovering, though, you could still do, like, Master. Oh, you weren't here just barely. Oh, my gosh. So, I may or may not have gotten some of those Odins. So, after this is over with, we're going to have probably a pretty crazy opening. Hopefully get a 5-star Namor, like somebody I know. No auto pop. The Defender is more aggressive. The Defender's buff and debuffs inflicted last 150% longer. But kudos, dude. Dude, you're just always on. I'm all for it. I'm happy to have you. I actually, sometimes when I start it now, I'm like, I wonder what Mike is doing right now. Does he just sense when somebody's on? I really don't want to get hit by this guy. I don't need a full slam of Red Hulk 10 charges on me right now. Thank you. Did you watch any of the fights for this Phasma? I got 1-0'd in, got stupid Blade from the featured. Did you already have Blade? I mean, Blade, like, so I think Blade is overhyped, personally. I know, like, there's a lot of Blade crazy people. I think he's a little overhyped, but he is definitely a good champion. It's not the one that I want, but I definitely, like, I wouldn't be... It's kind of funny because I'm, like, talking down on him. I'm like, I mean, getting a Blade would be okay, but it's a good pull. Namor Cole is definitely where, like, people are looking at. His heals aren't bad. It's just kind of a little annoying, like, that you have on-demand heals, but it only goes to 70%. And I just feel like every time I start healing with him, when I hit a 4-star, well, I have a 4-star Blade, the enemy just starts wailing on you immediately. So I never really got to use him for, like, progressing content, though, so maybe I don't have the nostalgia factor that a lot of other people have. I'm just imagining if Aegon had, like, some amount of healing. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Cole Dupe would have been probably the ultimate prize there. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the end boss. I was like, oh, wow, that was the end boss. Nope. This is a spider world. Let's just go for the top one. 7,500? Okay. I don't know, Meister. You've had some pretty good pulls recently. Getting that Blade, I don't know if that's too much of a diss. No! Did I actually block that? It looked like I got hit initially. Maybe I had, like, invincibility. Invulnerability. But Blade can suck. Suck it. Got a skill. AG still used it on... Ah! So, not necessarily saying Black Widow is better or worse. Black Widow, I think, is highly underrated, though. She is a kind of a pain to fight. But again, like, that's kind of what makes this game good. Is that I'm glad that you. It's not. I'm glad that you hate Blade, but I'm glad that you can see value in other champions when a lot of people would just automatically rank Blade up because of the hype. So that is pretty cool to have that. Obviously that option. I don't remember what Black Widow's awakened ability off the top of my head does, but I've seen her throw some really decent damage. So far, so good. There's one. Miles, what are you doing attacking people? You're better than this. What happened to the kid so eager to save people he would patrol in a Halloween costume? Sorry to bust this dinner moment, but I don't think we're getting the answer on the first map. How about we give him the tough love and see how that goes? Alright, what has he got going on? Oh, now I don't know why I didn't think about it. So, somebody put on Twitter, they were like, wow, Blade really busts this map up. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Or not Blade, sorry. Venom really busts this up. And I'm like, okay, yeah, Venom is good. And I didn't think about it being a Spider-Man challenge. So, that makes sense for the bosses. Let's see. Oh, every time they dodge, though, Aegon gets invulnerability. Ding. Ah! Alright, believe second. Also got a Mystic 4 to 5 rank up gem, and now my profile is full 565. Who did you use it on? Dude, he critted me 14k. That was really rude. Oh, that's how I blocked that special. Why does he get unblockable? I should have read his thing. Dude, that's rude. I don't even know why I tried the specials. Maybe I'll get lucky. Just hoping to get some last minute damage on him. No! 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 Oh no, don't do special! Alright, there we go. Easy. Part of me wants to run through the 100%, but let's just do the initial run through and see what we're looking at. Gonna have a massive... I mean, I haven't looked at how many crystals I have now, but I'm gonna have a pretty good opening at the end of this run through of Phantasmagoria, so I'm happy to have somebody to laugh at me. I think that you're supposed to use Spider-Verse characters to fight other Spider-Verse characters anyways. Yeah. So not only is it like beneficial just because of the ability of Venom. When you get a moment, though, let me know what you upgraded. Ileana Rasputin, Colossus's baby sister. I'm confused. That's who you upgraded? I got my Mystic 4 to 5 rank up gem. Now my profile is full 565. Ileana Rasputin, Colossus's baby sister. Can you explain? I'm sorry, I might have asked you something and just totally spaced it. Because again, I'll just jabber forever. No! Did I put Venom in? Why do I feel like I put him in an arena? Let's see. What did I do with him? I used him in my quest just for fun. I never use Venom inquests just for fun. This is a really weird thing. I feel like I'm missing something here with Ileana Rasputin. Does she go by a different name? Okay, Star-Lord. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Welcome to the stream for as long as we have you. Is Ileana magic? Oh, wow. Yeah, bud. I see you. Welcome to the stream, Arthur. I see you, my man. Yeah. That I actually had to look that one up. That's kind of a deep cut. I had no idea that magic was Colossus's baby sister. I'm kind of confused almost because I thought Magic was actually Dormammu's daughter. No, we're running through Phantasmagoria, the new event right here. And I don't get to use a Venom on it because I'm a very interesting individual. I don't know, I kind of want to switch out Heimdall. Domino's fun. No, now I'm gonna definitely get nuked somehow. Alright, we'll just try it. We'll just go with it. That was really cool, Mikester. I had no idea that Ileana Rasputin was magic. I feel like so weird about that. I swear it was Dormammu's daughter. Maybe in a way it is. 7781. So we'll just go for the high end. See what the note is if there is any. Arc overload. That's fine. We can deal with an arc overload. We should be able to. Running through Phantasmagoria. What? Dormammu, totally unrelated. She's an X-Men. Who am I thinking of then? Dormammu's daughter. Am I just thinking of Clea? Ah! That really it? That's all I was thinking of was Clea? Huh. Interesting. No, I was thinking of Clea. Who is Colossus? Who's his father, if they ever said that? If you know. Do they ever say who, like, fathered Colossus or anything like that? Is that relevant in any media? I really hope this guy starts using specials. There you go. That's nice. Thank you. Actually, this works really well, because if he ends up healing, we just end up getting more hits in this fight. So, he's just going to power us up if that's the case. So, in a way, it's kind of like... It's kind of a good thing that he can heal up a little bit. Not a bad match. I really don't want to do my special, though. Just keep going. Just keep getting those hits up. Magic got stuck in limbo and was corrupted by it, so she's kind of... What comic book line was that from? I don't ever remember hearing about... Like, I know Limbo, and I know that that's how she got her powers. I didn't know that it was Ileana Rasputin, or Elena Rasputin, but I did know about Limbo. I totally did not realize that she was a mutant. I thought she was more of a magic user than a mutant. I mean, on the case of mutants, though, in general, I mean, it's a whole long story. If you know the comic books, like, you'll just know it. But it's like mutants had to exist, so one way or another, there would have been something genetically changed about humanity to force the mutant population to exist, regardless. Like, it wasn't just a jump in human evolution. There is so much more than that. It's like the Celestials planted their seed, on the planet Earth, and then one of their experiments also was to modify the inhabitants to see if they were, like, worthy. And so they altered the genetic structure or evolution of the human race way early on for this to happen. But then there's, like, tons of other, like, Marvel beginnings to, like, why mutants exist. It's the same thing, though, with, like, the Eternals, the Deviants, and she's a portal-generating mutant as per her SP3. That actually makes her, like, a lot... I mean, other than, like, Dimensions, that makes her a little less cool, actually, because there's actually quite a few portal-y mutants. Like, not even just saying Nightcrawler, but there's also... she kind of looks like an elf. She throws the portals, though, instead of warps them. I'm trying to remember her name. She was played in X-Men Days of Future Past, the live-action movie. I'm, like, spacing really hard on that. It's like Gem, Jewel... That would be an interesting one to read, though, about her kind of past when it comes to, like, Colossus. I always wondered what would happen if Colossus, like, bled, or, like, actually got cut. As far as I'm aware, I've never seen it. I've never seen that happen before. Blink, I think is what her name was. I had to look it up. I felt like I was gonna sneeze. I felt like I had to sneeze, like it was not coming out. I couldn't remember. I really don't want to get bled out by him. Queen Sarah 1, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Like, the other fights, I really didn't care about them lasting very long. I do not want to bleed via him. Nick Fury is a mean bleed. No, not unblockable! What? Come on, let me hit you with my Furies! There we go. That's fine. I knew that it was going to hit his next health. No! No! Okay, still not bleeding. No! Ah! Who gets it first? No! Ah! Have we tried out the new content, Queen Sarah? We're just going through Phantasmagoria right now. Oh, I just peeked. Give me one sec. Alright, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're going to do a pretty massive crystal opening after we go through Phantasmagoria. Got some Odins, some 6-star openings, some featured. Yeah, you beat it yesterday? I deliberately did not watch any of the boss fights, which is probably going to slam me in the face. I did that like for Invisible Woman, and that fight sucked last month. Good job, man. Or woman, dude, dudette. Your appropriate title. Now that you 100%ed it, what was the most difficult fight in your mind, so that when I see it I can freak out and not know what to do with my life? On that same topic though, Mikester, like there's so much history of comics that's kind of one of the great things about talking about the comics, in that not only are there like obviously multiple stories that kind of have diverging paths with how heroes have handled different situations, but it's just, again, there's just so much content that even though I love X-Men, I just for some reason had missed the part where Alina Rasputin was magic. I don't know why that is. I can't say, but Mysterio was a little hard. I've seen the only gameplay I've seen on Mysterio was when Seaton got the Otrix gameplay, which I talked to Otrix actually one-on-one about, which was really cool. That all I did was ask Otrix a question on Twitter, and he was intrigued enough that since I was following him for content, he just delivered, like on his own, direct messaged me, and we talked about data mining and kind of some of the methods involved. And I didn't want to step on his toes, so I didn't really ask anything super particular about how he was doing it, because I am interested in the methodology of it. But Otrix was a really cool guy to talk about. But seeing the gameplay that Seaton showcased from Otrix, he probably has the coolest animations I've ever seen on anybody in the game. Who did you take to beat Mysterio, by the way? I just cringe a bit when people start arguing about minutia. About, like, what? Are you talking about just, like, the little things involved? Sorry, I'm a little distracted, but I do like talking about. You took Corvus? Okay. I mean, Corvus is, he's a pretty good bet most of the time. I actually was going to take, for these startup fights, I was going to take Venom. And this is the 1 week that I've put Venom into AQ. I really am just messing around with Venom. And I haven't used him in actual questing in a while. And of course, this is the time when he would be, like, kind of most useful. It's just kind of funny. Like, it shouldn't end up, like, being a huge issue. I should have probably read what's going on in this fight. I'm assuming from her becoming unstoppable. Die. Okay, here we go. Perfect. She's still stunned. Oh, I missed it. I missed my opportunity. I really want you to do your special. Thank you. I can't do my special. I don't feel like I don't feel like it'll hit. Oh, man. I don't like you, Art. Here we go. Alright, we got the perfect. Oh my gosh. Rage-filled arguments about the stupidest little details. Yeah, no, that's what I thought you meant. And I totally agree with you. There's that in like every culture though. When it comes to nerd culture or game culture or anything. It's like, oh, you play mobile games, so you're not a real gamer. And it's like, why do we have to attack other topics of kind of the same variety, where it's like, oh, I'm an Xbox gamer. And it's like, well, Xbox sucks. And it's like, well, Xbox didn't do the best this round, but I wouldn't just say you suck as a person because that's your chosen system or whatever. So I usually try to keep things like pretty balanced unless it's just absolutely ridiculous over the top. Oh, no, I'm going to switch some stuff out for this one. I want to at least try different heroes each time. Could do Venom the Duck. Cole would be fun. We could do Cole for like last chapter, or do it like for Mysterio. I was just gonna say let's mess around. Scarlet Witch. Archangel. Gamora. Emma Frost. And Medusa. Just. I think the only time I would really ever get upset in a conversation when talking about a nerd kind of topic would be if kind of the other person was being just ridiculously unreasonable. Not even about like getting your point across, but just like you go to say something and they're just like, "Ah, that's terrible, that's awful." Like, I can't believe you would even say that. Like, how could you say the Phoenix Force could beat Galactus, or just I don't know, just people going like over the top on stuff. All right, let's start out with the lower end, some Scarlet Witch action. I should probably read those notes. That's going to be my downfall. Okay, I'll take that power lock. Weakness. Power lock. Yeah. I'm all about those power locks. Oh, I could feel that. I could feel that special right after the heavy. Dude, those crits, though. She needs a 5 or 6 star. Scarlet Witch will be completely on, like, she's just incredible. I don't even know why I did the special one, but that's cool. Nice special beast. Sorted, gents. Hey, I got a follower, and it didn't even say anything. I'm so sorry. Let me look you up. It's been having like this like weird delay for the first couple followers each stream. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to my follower screen, and it just hasn't hit my system yet. It definitely will. I'm really sorry to who has not been recognized yet on that. There is a little bit of a lag at the start of it, and I'm not sure why recently. As the stream goes on, it gets better. But seriously, I appreciate it. If it was you, Queen Sarah, I seriously appreciate it. I definitely don't want to ignore anybody when it comes to that. So if it doesn't do it within the next couple minutes, I'll see if I can find it out another way to give you the proper recognition. Because, yeah, again, like, I really do appreciate it. Alright, wait. We're just going to keep going through kind of the tougher path and see how we do. We have Dr. Voodoo. This defender gains 50% attack for each debuff on them. That means that there we go. And Queen Sarah, thank you so much. I thought that was Queen Sarah. See, even I don't know why it does that, but thank you so much. I'm not sure how much of a lag it was, but it was definitely a lag. So let's try and play Emma Frost on this one. So I really don't want to get hit with like 150% 10k fight damage. Hopefully this will mitigate that. Emma Frost. Oh, this is looking nice. 7 prowess? No! Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. Boom! Oh, God. Just Emma Frost. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Frost. Wow, that's a lot of spaces for, like, nothing. Stealth suit Spidey. What was that? Who's there? Identify yourself before you use force. Meow. Great job, Wade. Good job. Cats can't vocally berate me, so you are the one that blew our cover. Webbed onesie. Does anybody else, like, ever read these in the actual voices? Smoke bomb. So here's my deal with this stealth suit Spider-Man. The smoke bomb seems like a very big part of the kind of design from what I've seen. If not, I don't want to like do spoilers or anything, but as far as I remember, I don't remember there being a smoke bomb in the suit. And I totally could be wrong. Hopefully, like, no one's upset about that. I do see that there was another follower. So, again, thank you so much. I know that there's going to be, again, a little bit of a delay. I totally want to make sure that you guys are taken care of, though. But thank you so much. I want to take a look at the boss, because for once, I'll just think about it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Local node. Stun immunity sucks. Whenever power empties to 0, which it doesn't say if it's his or mine. I think just in general probably. To suffer 240% of this. What a weird amount, by the way. 240% Languar? Languar? Interesting. Alright, so let's go for it. Let's knock out Venom. All busts with this champion. Bleeds 40. Physical resistance. I would say you're not going to want to bleed. Go figure, right? Don't want to bleed, but I also just want to get this over with. Let's do Scarlet Witch again. Ronan didn't use a smoke bomb either. Ooh, that's a good call out. That's a good call out, Meister. Oh, I didn't even think about the nullifying effects. I meant, yes, that's exactly why I chose to fight against Venom with Scarlet Witch. Everything is planned out, people. It was all a strategy from the very beginning. This is hilarious. Alright. Boom! I keep expecting him to hit S3. Just him to jump in my face and smack me for, like, all my health. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, people. Hopefully we can get rid of some more if I do another one. Another nullify. Dude, he's gaining buffs like crazy, though. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get nuked. Ready for it? There it is. I knew it. Dude, that's a scary nuke. No, you're right. Absolutely right, Mikester. I don't know why I didn't think about it with that one. I honestly, so I got 4-star Ronin from the arena, and he looks really cool. I just haven't put in the time. What I really should do is the characters that I play less, I should do gameplay videos on to not only increase my own knowledge, but others as well. Let's see, so 10, let's see, what's the longest? Looks like the Iron Patriot is the one that's going to be giving the most power there. So let's just keep playing the high paths. That should make it so repeated paths are easier to go down, and we've kind of gotten out. Whenever damage over time debuff is applied to the defender, they gain 300. Woo! That's a lot. I don't think that's going to be an issue, though. I just have to make sure I don't bleed them out. I haven't played with Medusa yet. I'm going to have somebody screaming at their monitor in a sec, just saying, "Why the hell would you do that?" Come on. Let me break you. Broken. Oh, there's bleed. There's bleed. Ha ha! He was at 6%. Dude, I took... Oh, no! No, not stun! I can't lose to Iron Patriot! No! Okay. That was, easy, right? Definitely, did not regret that move at the last second. Wow, that really snuck up on me at the last moment there. I should just not have done specials. I guess I was the one screaming in the end there. Alright. Agent of Venom. I thought the big lug would put up more of a fight. No matter. Oh yeah? Well, wait a sec. I need to think of a nickname for you. I'm gonna give a review, but they're all pretty insensitive towards your, current position. Are they talking, like, so, I'm wondering if they're referencing that Agent Venom, which is, Flash Thompson, doesn't have legs? Don't worry about it. Oh, that it is. Don't worry about it. I can still kick. No problem. Okay, so yeah, they were referencing he has no legs. Flash, do you really want to go toe-to-toe with your childhood hero? We're also trying to figure out what happened, and we could use your help. Right, now we need the help of Eugene Thompson, war hero, and friend to Spider-Man. I don't know who Eugene Thompson is, though. Wait, your name is Eugene? Forget silly nicknames, I just need to go with that. Who names their kid Eugene? Is that Flash Thompson's actual name? I didn't know that. So close, you almost convinced me, Spider-Sham. Now let's see how well you stack up to some real spider powers. They should have probably done, if you guys haven't seen this, Venom, you know, with Flash Thompson, I guess Eugene. I didn't know that that was his actual name. That's hilarious. Ran with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and he gets a suit upgrade from this Agent Venom to an even bulkier version. It almost looks kind of like a Hulk kind of Venom suit, kind of between what, like an armor, like an Iron Man Venom, and kind of, yeah, Iron Man Venom. Yeah, that's pretty close. Incinerate or more, bleed or more, enhanced 1, oscillate. Okay, that's not too bad. That shouldn't be bad. We can just throw Emma at that one. This app is like making me angry. Oh yeah, look at that. Going right through. Nah, no thank you. Come on, let me hit you. I know, I didn't have my prowesses. Oh shoot, that was rude. But at least I was in diamond form. Special block. Oh my gosh. No! No! It only takes a moment. It only takes one moment to get smacked in the face like that. I need to find out who followed, because that's bugging me. I don't like having people just like standing out kind of in the rain when they've followed me. That's really irritating. Oh. Oh, the stream's just a little bit behind. Okay. Okay, so for some reason, JPDR_AGG followed me 28 minutes ago. I am so sorry if you are still in. I haven't seen you chat in the actual chat box or anything like that. But JPDR_AGG, I really appreciate it. Queen Sarah, I also really appreciate it. Again, I'm not sure why my app is not auto calling those out like it should be. But sincerely, thank you. I'm not sure if you left or anything like that, but thank you again. All right, so if you guys just joined, we're going through the new monthly event. And we're trying to just take the hard path to see kind of what it throws at us. So far, so good. There hasn't been anything that's really thrown a big wrench into the gameplay. We're kind of just messing around still. Yep, Eugene. Flash is a speed-related nickname from his... Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. It's kind of funny because it's like Flash Thompson, that still sticks well after like those years when you look at Spider-Man even as like an older superhero and Flash Thompson gets brought up. So it's just kind of funny because you think that Spider-Man, maybe this is just me, but you would think that Spider-Man would be using that as kind of a insult to, kind of get at him. But these days Flash Thompson is kind of like the good guy, and it just keeps bringing up Tom Hardy, and I don't know why I can't get that name out of my head. Who Tom Hardy played in Venom, the movie. It's on the tip of my tongue. Flash Thompson and the OG Venom. Mikester, slap me in the face, man. I'll wait this off screen. Hey, look, I know there are a bunch of fake Spider-Man wannabes running around, but we're not them, and we don't want to fight. I know we fought the symbiote duo there, but to be fair, we didn't want to do that. Look, if you're just going to aggressively gesture and point at it, it's going to seem like you aren't interested in talking about like civil spider people. Don't worry, he wants to talk. It just so happens that I finished some extra credit night courses in his native language. He's gonna fight. Yeah, the language of pain. Flash Thompson. Eddie Brock, yeah, thank you, dude. I know. I'm not braining very well right now. Thank you so much. The hand on the forehead is definitely needed on that one. I own it. I own that. And then I was going through a little bit of Fear itself recently. I had talked about on a previous stream, and somehow I missed how Venom is acting on its own. Like it looks like Venom as if Eddie Brock had this symbiote, but oh my god, what the heck? Dude, he just like nuked me in like a second. That's rude. I really don't want to. I'm really just trying to mess around here. I really don't want to actually have to use any revives this early. Oh, that nuke made me like really nervous. Just like, what? Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm just getting like smacked. Oh yeah, you stun immunity. It's Topher Grace? What? What are you even talking about? In Fear itself? In Fear itself, the new comic kind of series that I think just ended. I'm still catching up on it. One thing, though, you did bring up Topher Grace. If you ever read the actual Into the Spider-Verse comic book series, with Cosmic Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Mans, Spider-Woman, it has all of them, Spider-Punk, Spider. There's a scene where they're all standing around Cosmic Spider-Man, and if you look in the background, I had caught this right off the bat, and maybe this is like a common knowledge thing for those that had read it, but it's interesting just to look up the panel, because in the background, you can see straight up, I can't remember the Earth number for it, but it's 90s Spider-Man from the animated series of the 90s, and you can straight up see that OG drawing style. in the background, and it's just hilarious to me. Dude, this if it gets to my Archangel, it's gonna be like not a fun fight. No, I keep forgetting. What just happened? I took 240% of the damage because somebody had went down to 0 power. How did someone hit 0 power though? I don't even understand what just nuked me halfway through that match. I need to look at his abilities again. It doesn't like super crazy matter at this point, but he excels at blocking. Weaknesses and fatigue, immune to stun. The defender rewards more power. Oh, that's what it is. The defender rewards more power when struck, but its presence drains power. Oh, so that's how I got. Right, right. Yeah, I know Topher Grace. But I was talking about Fear itself in the comic book, how he's... I'm actually not sure. Ah! Where did it... I think I finally found out why this Spider-Man has those very specific notes on him. Oh, man. This is really sad. Who was I using? We can just play around with Gamora. I have more than enough kind of revives to play around with. I'm actually kind of scared he's going to nuke me, and I have so many pots that are about to expire. I'm just going to, like, blow a bunch just because. It's like, how am I supposed to damage him a little bit? Alright, let's look at that one last time. So, the defender rewards more power when struck, but its presence drains the attacker's power. So, I feel like you're going to get hit with the Nook086. Welcome to the stream, friend. So I've talked about this a lot the last 2 days. I would say anywhere from 2.6 would be my minimum. 2.8 would be more safe. We ended up looking at a bunch of similar champions that had been in the arena as a 4-star lately, like Emma Frost. And it's just, I would assume that Emma Frost and Thing would be around the same. If not, Thing would be slightly higher just because of the defense potential that he has for a lot of, I wouldn't say like low-end alliances, but like lower mid-tier alliances. Like, it's just kind of an all-around. And then with all of his like immunities, etc., for like progression to Uncollected, I would say 2.6, 2.8, just to be safe. Now, if he's lower than that, that's great. Extra units, but I would not want to miss out if I did not have a Thing, or was going for, like, say, Uncollected, to go any lower than that. It'll be interesting to see, though. Oh, no! No! Oh, my God, dude. I feel like such a scrub with this guy. I'm getting beat out by a symbiote Spider-Man. This is painful. Dude, I'm just messing around. Why do you have to be such a jerk? Just for the people that did just kind of show up, we are having like a really big crystal opening at the end of this, just the one-time go-through of the Phantasmagoria. So it should be a good time. A lot of tears, or a lot of like freaking out. Oh, I guess freaking out in any way. Dude, I just, like, don't even want to get near him. No! Why? Ah! I don't... Like, that's just mean. If you get near him, he just slams you. You need, like, a power gain champion. Wow, that's really rude. It's, like, not even worth using pots. No, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. Dude, stop blocking me! At least I don't have any power for him to steal. Alright, here we go. Alright. I have power, finally. No! Ah! I can feel it. Dude, this guy, I hate you. Stop blocking me! Dude, I'm so scared. Ah! I felt like my power was going down even when I was away from him. I thought that his presence drained the power from far away. The defender rewards more power when struck, but its presence drains. Blocked attacks cause the defender 0. And then you can't stun him. This was a good... I think this fight was really well made, to be honest with you. Like, I'm trying to stay positive here. It would be absurdly nice, though, to have my Venom available. Because then I could just essentially go right through him. But... I feel like my power drains regardless of my distance from him. Because it just seemed like it kept going down. I was trying to watch the power that time. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a bug or what, but I thought if you were outside of a certain range, it wouldn't even activate at all. Because it's like your presence drains it. Do they just mean the presence of the entire fight? That's kind of odd. Huh. I hate stun immunity. God. That's very interesting. That, I actually... So, even though, like, it got to punch me in the face, like, a plethora of times, I actually think that fight was really well made between all of the factors there. I liked that one. It gave me a lot of grief, but I liked it. Alright. Dude, I love Domino so much. Somebody showed up to the stream the other day, and I even have a screenshot on Twitter from the guy, because he harassed me on Twitter by sending it to me. I'm just messing with him if he's here or hears this. But he pulled 2 6-star dominoes and awakened, obviously awakened their 6-star domino, and I'm just like, ah, man, that just hurts so much to see that. That's so incredible. I think Quake would be a fun one to fight, since even if they're dodging or have those kind of mechanics, we can still kind of play around with that damage. And then just because of synergy, let's pull, even though it's just a 3-star. Yeah, we got the ladies here. This is really odd, because it's like, what is your preference? Redhead, blonde, dyed, brunette. Like, it's kind of like Domino. Like, I absolutely love Domino, but what are you guys working on right now, Mikester? If you're not going to be doing the Phantasmagoria, what are you working on? Are you just running through Arena at the moment? Alright, what is going to be? We have an 11K, 11.5, 11.7. It's probably just going to be the bottom then, I assume. Alright, what are we dealing with? Mighty Charge. That's, oh, defender is immune to debuffs, unstoppable, and gains 200% attack. Interesting. A medium attack. Is that just the same for everyone? Mighty Charge. Mighty Charge. Let's just do the debuff one. Since we're going to be going down kind of a debuff path, let's play around with Emma Frost. I really don't want a Hawkeye bleed right now. Come on. There we go. Build up, build up. There we go. 7. Nice. My chat just like completely cleared on Twitch's website on my side. All right. So, in your guys' mind, who would you say that you're more excited for then? Would you be more excited for Stealth Suit or Mysterio? If you could have, feel like kind of your pick of either one. It's kind of weird that he's on the debuff path. Like, I get that he can armor break, but it's kind of odd. Come on, 8. Okay. Oh, we were so close. All right, 10. Boom! Oh my god, Emma Frost, dude. So incredibly underrated. Like, I know people talk about her for, like, defense and whatever, but just absurd amounts of damage. Eddie and Flash are still down for the count, but Peter is gone. And a puff of smoke. Sound familiar? Hey, who's there? Whoa, whoa, calm down. It's me, Peter Parker. Stupid as it sounds, I've been watching you, and I don't think you're one of them. Firstly, the violent ones can't seem to replicate our voice, so they just go about their things silently. You talking, not attacking me is helping that theory. A quip. Yeah, let's just keep playing with the Emma. Emma. This is kind of a weird one for them to do too, considering that usually Captain Marvel needs some buffs, or not buffs, but charges to kind of really get going. But that's fine with me, if that's who they want. Come on, we need a couple more. 7, 8, there we go, 10. What? What? Purified. I did something bad, I feel. Oh, it's fine. For some reason, I still stayed in diamond form, too. That's fine by me. Alright. Get in, Dormammu. Come on. Take it. it's just so incredible. Emma Frost. Whew. Alright guys, if you are just joining us, we are going to Phantasmagoria Uncollected right now for the first time. And then we are going to be doing a massive crystal opening of 5 and 6 star champions. If it's not broke, I guess don't fix it when it comes to this. Dude, his poison would not be fun to get right now. Come on. Poison me. Poison. Nope. Yep. There it is. Now we can get those prowess. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Not bad. I'm glad he didn't do a special there because I totally forgot that he was going to be able to shrug my debuff. Alright, here we go. And nice. So besides being silent, the other identifier is that they seem to vanish with some sort of gas. Almost. They don't vanish using gas. The gas is them vanishing. If I didn't know better, I'd say some kind of smoke and mirrors trick. Not sure who could do that, though, too. Oh, no, you haven't met him yet. There's a guy I know who goes by the name... Oh, my Mysterio. Sorry, that took so long. He's a busy boy, and I could only get a few words in on his special 3. So, wait, who are you? And more importantly, did I miss the chance to see 2 similarly dressed Spider-Man pointing at each other? Oh my god, they just did the meme! They just did the Spider-Man meme from like the 50s Spider-Man. Next time I go through this, I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Nope. Oof. No! 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 Not Emma! Alright. Here we go. That's the best that I could safely use. Come on, special. 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 Come on. You want to do it. I know you do. It's burning a hole in your pocket. Come on. There we go. And no place to run. Okay, that was fine. What? Oh. Alright, well, kudos. Kudos to that. Dude, 6-star Domino. That is like a dream come true. Hey, my name is Pete. Don't tell him that. Last thing I need is him tracking me down at work. This is another Spider-Man, but he's not violent. He's actually been helping me figure out what's happening and who we know this is. Sure, that would be convenient for the sake of plot, but which one is the real Spider-Man? There's literally thousands of real Spider-Men in the Battle Realm. Look, we need to find out where... We ain't gotta do nothing. Which one is the real? Which one do I shoot? Why do you need to shoot someone? I don't need to shoot someone, but I don't like how you're asking too many questions. Go, attack! And apparently I just do what Deadpool says. Play some domino. Oh, close one. Thank you, Quake Synergy. Lifesaver. Block, block, block. I was trying to dodge back during the block. Okay, now that he's unlucky, hopefully he won't be able to block this. There we go. Alright, what do we got going on here? Mighty Charge. Burden of Might. The opponent's power gain by striking is reduced when damaged by a special attack or star attack is active. The enemy gains 1 bar. Yeah, we need to break that AI. This is very doable. Oh, I don't remember the unstoppable part. Dude, I had all the time in the world to do that too. Hopefully he just does it. Just get it over with, dude. Medusa! Oh, crap. I went overboard. I went overboard. Yep. I went way too overboard. Oh, man. Perfect match. Ruined. I overcommitted. Silver 25. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. How is your MCOC 4th of July going, buddy? We're going to finish up this Phantasmagoria, and then we're going to do a massive 5 and 6 star opening. At least I'm hoping it is going to be massive. Like, I have quite a few. If not, we can do some Cavaliers as well. But, hey, Zyla! How's it going? Nice to see you back in the chat today. Oh, you just returned last week. Well, welcome back. It's a pretty good time to be back. I don't know how far into the game you are or anything like that, but they've made things a lot easier for newer players. I'm assuming that you're probably actually, though, more of a veteran player that just stepped away for a bit. Could be wrong. That's just kind of the feeling I get by you saying, like, you're returning to it, you know? So, your third 565. Nice. Did you engage in any of the great deals, right? I guess depending on who you are and, like how much expendable income you have for a mobile game. But let's take a look at your profile since we just got done with this. I normally like to take a look at those that follow me's profiles. I've been very busy today with this, but let's go and take a look at those. Is your name just the same, Silver 25? We found a Silver 25. Oh, nice. Dude, you have 5-star Mega Red. I want a 5-star Mega Red so bad. What? Mikester? Dude. My dude. That's nice. Carnage, I love... Carnage is so underrated. Carnage is great. Obviously, Ghost is, like, really... Like, let's be real. Ghost is, like, top 3 in the game. Omega Red, just suicide crazy. Really, I mean, besides Carnage, with Ghost and Omega Red, you could be running crazy suicides on that and just knocking out things left and right. But, yeah, really nice. Mikester, you're back, buddy. Dude, Droker's playing some Breath of the Wild, I saw. Is that his first time playing through? I actually don't mind the champions I've been using. Oh, shoot. Weak and rank 2 are 6 stars. The actual ones that I've wanted to. Okay, we're not going to do that right this second, but it's right there. Get a pass on the 4th DLs. I mean, at the same time, you just came back, so it's like, how invested do you want to get in the game again? At the same time as everything else as far as, like, just how expensive they are, because they are spendy. They are spendy indeed. Oh, I need to get Gwenpool up. I love playing Gwenpool. I feel like I kind of just want to stick with the roster that I have right now. Could definitely just do Venom the Duck and like trash a bunch of stuff, but let's just run with the ladies for a little bit longer. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the battle realm. What'd you see, Parker? Dude, did you guys? So you guys that did I've been saying the term all day and I keep forgetting it. Phantasmic. They did the meme reference where 2 Spider-Men are looking at each other, pointing at each other. They did the Deadpool did the reference in here. I don't think so. I mean, they're acting weird, but that may just be current circumstances. Look, I'm honored to help you with this. I really am, but I just don't have experience with aliens. Those aren't for you anyway. Dude, you're so crazy. Troll, Mike. I don't know about that, Mr. Stark. Pretty busy. Ah, dude, I'm just wanting to get this going. Yeah, Medusa's armor break. I don't think I've ever seen someone insult another human being by saying good luck with the blade. I think this is like a universe first. Look at all those crits, those beautiful, beautiful crits. Dude, even with all that armor shattered. I knew it. I knew he was going to throw a special. Ah, I can feel it in my bones there. Alright, there we go. So, I feel like, Meister, is Droker and Silver, are you guys all, like, buddies in real life? I feel like there's, like, kind of a feeling of that closeness. No special? This is a really weird map. All specials are unblockable. What are we dealing with at the end of this? Stealth suit Spidey finally. Okay, I like aggressive. Debuffs last longer, that's fine. Power gain, that kind of sucks. Great power, great utility. Spider-Man starts the fight loaded with different web cartridges. Catch this. If Spider-Man stealth evades, the attacker is... Oh, okay, that kind of sucks. Catch this is going to suck a little bit. Yeah, I'll enjoy his arena points, thank you. I mean, you still have Cole, like, unduped, but still very powerful. And also, in this current calendar, there's a 5-star Awakening Gem. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a, doesn't mean that it's going to be a Cosmic, but there's definitely a chance. Yeah, it'd be totally worth a generic for sure. I have him as a 6-star, and I talked about this a little while ago, like a week ago on another stream. I think at this current point in time, unless you get crazy, crazy, crazy luck, 5-star Cole is better than a 6-star Cole for sure at this point. Because you can get those generics, you can get those cosmic 5-stars, but duping, a 6-star is like way rarer. Come on, let me get those. Come on, there we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, what the heck? The amount of health this guy has is absurd. I didn't look at how many it was. Oh, come on. Clap your hands. When you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Clap those hands. Clap those hands. I'm not taking your special 3. There we go. Oh, that was close. I actually didn't think I was going to make that one. 8, 9. That's fine. We'll do 9. I feel like I missed something potentially on his abilities. Huh. If I had Cole, yeah, he'd eat your generic. Yeah. Thought it was interesting that Droker, like, I went over to the channel real quick because I saw some of you guys over there. That when I tried to post it said that he had to be a follower. I was like, oh. I almost feel like people would be kind of big. Won't be talking right now, just lurking back. So just lurking back soon, though. That's fine, Zyla. Thank you so much for just being, like, kind of involved in the chat, you know, joining us even. Like, I really appreciate it. Dude, that whole he shrugs off debuff 60% sooner, I'm absolutely fine with that. If that's what you want to do, Kabam, that's fine by me. They can shrug it off. As long as it's not 100% shrug off. Come on, do your special. Special? Yeah! I'm all about that. 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude, even with all of that, it still only took off about 10% of his health. That's ridiculous. That's fine. We can just... Come on, 6, 7. Wow, that was a fast uppercut. I didn't want to go for the special 3, but I should have now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this Luke Cage. Won't be talking right now. Who is worth a generic as of now? Oh my gosh, there's quite a few, Silver. So it's going to be a little bit depending on your situation, obviously. A little bit dependent on your play style and who you absolutely hate or like. Because it's like, some people would say a generic could be worth for a Ghost. But if you're not a Ghost main, and Ghost has such a weird fighting style, then obviously to you it's not going to be. But the amount of damage that Ghost can inflict with all of like the synergies and the suicides and everything makes Ghost arguably the #1 damaging champion in the game. And so that's kind of a maybe. But like ones that are like definites, it'd be like Cole. Oh man, I need to see a character list real quick. I actually had a list. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I had specific champions for each one. It's just loading right now. It's in my Gmail account. Okay, so some of the ones that I would use a generic on, no questions asked. Hyperion, Ghost, again, huge if it's if you're gonna main it or not. But Ghost, Omega Red, Archangel, Blade, again, if you're a Blade user, Blade gets a lot more kind of survivability off of that special. I would be very iffy on Blade a little bit, but a lot of people would say Blade. Aegon for sure. Star-Lord, again, Star-Lord used to be a lot better, but we've had so many champions come in. It's not like Star-Lord's been nerfed by any means, but definitely would say Star-Lord would be a pretty good contender. Void would be a pretty good contender. The amount of damage that Void can do with its Awakened ability. I mean, that's really it to me. Archangel, Omega Red, definitely Omega Red, definitely Archangel, definitely Aegon. Hyperion, definitely. Void, Star-Lord. Those are kind of the ones in my mindset. Oh, that's right. I hadn't put Namor on my list yet. Yeah, Namor definitely like doesn't need it, but gets a pretty decent boost by using it. So like just if you have a 5 or 6 star Namor and you had the chance to dupe it, it would be super prudent. Another one that's kind of on the fence for a lot of people that I personally like because I really love the champion, and that's what it's going to come down to. Who do you feel is going to work for your playstyle the best, as well as others? Because it's like um, Omega Red is really good, and Ghost is really good, but like uh, the things that's going to be kind of dependent on is even if it's Awakened, it's do you know their playstyle? Can you learn their playstyle? Does it work for you? And then you also have to be running suicides. And if you don't have suicides unlocked, that's another couple hundred units. So Ghost out of the box will still be good. With the synergies will still be good. But to get that like beyond God crazy damage, synergies are definitely going to be, or not synergies, but suicides are definitely going to be kind of a must there. So hopefully that list kind of helps you if you have those champions. But I looked at your thing and you had Omega Red already, so Mikester, it's your bay, man. We the one that you used the Awakening gem on instead of Blade. We get to see her in all her glory. Come on. I'd rather she would have done her other special, but that's fine. 4. Wow, I didn't get a single prowess off of that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorted. Ghost and Omega are already duped. That's right. You had Ghost also. Oh yeah. Going back to the list, then I don't know who all you have. So I'll go through the list one last time, kind of the top ones off my list. So you already have Omega Red, Ghost. A lot of people would say Spider-Man, Spider-Man Stark, Hyperion, Aegon definitely. Blade is a pretty high contender. Archangel is absolutely 100%. Anybody who says differently on Aegon or Archangel is out of their mind. Then Void gets a huge bonus. Darkhawk gets a pretty sizable bonus. Now I'm going to go from absolutely to ones that do get a pretty sizable boost, but maybe not a generic. It's up to you. So Ghost Rider gets a pretty big boost. Dr. Voodoo gets a big boost. Gwenpool gets a good boost. Nick Fury, I'm sorry, I kept missing Nick Fury. If you have a 5-star Nick Fury, absolutely awaken him. Like that would be, I would use a generic for sure on Nick Fury to awaken him. Some lower ones, Proxima Midnight gets a big boost. Sentinel gets a big boost. But then when the rest are kind of like lower tier characters. So it'd be like Vision gets a good boost, Thor gets a big boost, Killmonger, Night Thrasher, Mr. Sinister. But then when you start getting that low, it's more of so just kind of Stark Spider. Oh, you already have Stark Spidey? You might just want to hold on to it, to be honest with you, buddy. I don't know the rest of your I don't know the rest of your thing, but if it wasn't any of those like really high-end ones, because you have a lot of the high-end ones already, I would just hold on to it and not use it for a while. At the end of the day, it's totally up to you, obviously, but that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Mr. Sinister's such a pain. There we go. Hopefully we can get a crit. There we go. Oh, I forgot crits. I don't know why I said hopefully we can get a crit. Mr. Sinister, I started the match with like knowing what I was doing, and then was like, hopefully I get a crit, so he can just repair 70% of it. Oh my gosh, what a interesting matchup. Dude, there we go. There we go. Whoa, it's all over the place. Wow, that was crazy. I'm going to do a couple Mysterious Cell Spidey calves. If I get Mysterious a 5-star, he may get it. Oh, that would be so cool. You should record it, dude. I'd love to watch that. Do you have also kind of a Twitch as well? If not, you should just record it through like your phone. Sorry. Ugh. Dude, eccentric. How's it going, buddy? Finally, you make it to the stream. It only took you like 3 weeks to say you were going to do it. Aww. Yeah, I stream on Twitch from time to time. Yeah, dude, totally record that. I'd love to take a look at that. No, on that point, eccentric, played against, so going through the monthly right now, and got my ass handed to me quite a few times by the symbiote Spider-Man. I liked that fight, though, to be honest with you. I thought the mechanics were really cool. Alright, so I'm obligated by my contract with Twitch to thank you for your follow, eccentric, but at the same time, I don't like you. No, thank you for the follow, dude. I'm just giving him a little bit of grief. I work with eccentric, and I'm actually in his alliance right now, which is going pretty well. I like him. Good people. Let's just get that sorted. Bro, I seriously couldn't come up with a secure enough password to reset it. Whitney had to make one. I think the most secure thing you can possibly do when talking about passwords is talk about it on a live stream. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. And like I said earlier on in the stream, for some reason earlier, or this has happened the last 2 days, or the last 2 streams, the first couple people that follow, it either doesn't show up, or it will not pop up on the live stream for like 5 minutes. It's really strange. So, one person did not get the accurate shout out. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I seriously came up with a password, with a secure enough password to reset it. Are you just talking about like work? Like a work password? I don't know if I like seeing eccentric as the new subscriber up there. Let's fix that. Alright, there we go. There you go. We didn't need that kind of all up in the stream there. Just kidding. Alright, first fight with Stealth Suit Spider-Man. It doesn't seem like he's going to be that big of an issue other than catch this. So if Spider-Man evades an attack, the attack is The attacker is inflicted with a loaded web cartridge debuff, which means that Venom would be the absolute craziest kind of fight for this, or like a Daredevil. I don't get why he gets a shield, but alright. So far he hasn't dodged, as far as I'm aware. Oh, I had no idea. I thought he went invisible for a sec. I was like, okay. I haven't watched anything on him, and at this point it was like a source of pride. Right now I'm just like confused. Alright, come on. 2, 3. He's getting to do a lot of specials. 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on, 7. Okay. I thought I wasn't going to get it. There we go. 10 prowess. Slam. Those other guys must have had absurd health to only deal like 10% damage. Dude, come on. You're at 21% health. Just let me get you. Ah! Alright. Not a big deal. For Twitch, also, my service sucks. Yes, your customer service does indeed need work, Cetric. So thank you for that. Thank you for that admittance. No, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to reset a password. Need to turn my... Just peaked really bad. Silver, when are you going to do that crystal opening that you were talking about earlier? Are you in the middle of it right now? Welcome to the stream, Wallflowers. I see a couple people hiding in the corner. We are in the middle of the monthly. Thank you, Cetric. So yeah, we're doing the monthly right now, and then the next thing after, we're going to do a massive 5- and 6-star crystal opening. The 5-star will be 5-star mostly featured. I think I have 3 regular 5-star crystals though as well. Hopefully we can get the Nick Fury, because that's my... There's a lot that would be fun to get, but Nick Fury is definitely my top want for my roster right now as a 5-star. 5 or 6-star, really. But I'm so nervous when I think about it. Like, my hands are getting like all like sweaty and crazy. No, his crystals aren't live yet. Oh, yeah, of course not. I don't know why I was thinking anything else. I might save my current units that I have for the Mysterio as well. I mean, who knows? I got lucky with the coal on one, but it's just anxiety inducing. All right, we're just gonna keep going with the same. And here we go, the vanishing of the spider fake. Oh, after this fight, I'll look at the boss and make sure we're not going to get absolutely just insanely thrashed. Yeah, we'll just keep playing around with Emma. I'm having a lot of fun with Emma Frost today. I got so used to using Corvus that using other champions is just a lot of fun now. Not using Venom the Duck, Cole, Corvus for the content. Although, Cole would be really funny to see like a 5-hit kill on like a 40k Mysterio. As long as he's not like dodging or something. Alright, here we go. 8, 9, 10. Perfect, right on the dot. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. It's fine. This match is going like perfectly. Why would I say that? Why would I jinx myself? Oh, he has some decent power gain, actually. Come on. One more. There we go. Wow, they're just doing what we want right now. Oh, nice. I keep wanting to say things that are going to jinx me, because I was going to say this content seems a lot easier than last month's, just because of Invisible Woman. That fight sucked. That's fine. Just backup recovery? Yeah, we can go through backup recovery. That's fine. We'll just do that. Oh, I didn't even look. I still haven't looked at the boss. Should be able to do it, but previously one of our previous colleagues in chat was saying that this was the one that they had issues with. Oh, it's in the middle. That's... Oh, there he is. 40k Mysterio. Enhanced poison. Nano plague. Whenever a robotic attacker would gain a poison, they instead gain a shock. 85. Debilitate. Enhanced. While Mysterio's helmet is active, all power gained from landing or receiving attacks is increased. If Mysterio has 3 chemical gas for 8 seconds, they are automatically converted into a poison debuff on the attacker. I mean, the only person that I have any kind of immunity on that would be Emma Frost. Oh no, never mind. Medusa has poison immune. Okay, that won't be bad. Okay, I don't want to use Emma or Medusa for the next couple fights. Keep them topped up. Hopefully that will help with the fight with Mysterio. So, should it have an issue with the Superior Spider-Man? Stupid backup recovery. Of course I was like, yeah, backup recovery. That shouldn't be hard at all. One hit KO. And my usefulness with Quake is... this should be interesting. Oh, come on. Charge! I don't know why it wasn't charging the heavy. Alright, here we go. Ten. Oh, nice special. Wow, I cannot believe I'm being beat down by a Superior Spider-Man. This is crazy. Good God. Ridiculous. These are like the weirdest opponents ever for our final, if I'm correct, final map. Root. Superior Iron Man. Oh. Okay. Seven, 8, 9. Ugh. Dude, I blocked that. Come on. Why are you trying to mess with me? Oh, he shrugged it. Dang. It's those non-typical champions that are getting me. Shrugged it off again. 19, nope, 16k. Fine, you can wait over there. Just go over there. Leave me alone. This hurts my pride so much right now. Just gonna keep going. Whatever happens, happens. Let's get him to SP2, and then hopefully he will go for it. There we go. Alright, building up prowess. 6. 7, 8. Alright, let's try this again, buddy. I'm like tempted just to do it at 6. There we go, 9. Busted. Yeah, on your previous comment though, etc. Yeah, Emma is like, she's pulling some weight today, man. I haven't really used her like a ton crazy for content. I'm just trying to kind of keep out of my 6 stars a little bit with this. How many times do we need to teach you this? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I have to put that. That's hilarious. How many lessons do we need to teach you? How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Dude, a SpongeBob reference. Never mind that. Why'd you do this back? I thought you were a hero. Maybe I could provide some insight here. Please do. Dude, I kind of just wanted... I kind of just want to see Deadpool's references at this point. That's insane. That's hilarious. Alright, we'll do Medusa. Shut down this robot. Sorted. Funny he's not dodging at all. Broke. Come on. There we go. I was literally just about to say, do your special. That's so strange. I'm really glad that he hit that point right. Huh. His special... Oh, he can't get health. Because he's a robot. I think is what the backup module was. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he didn't gain health off of that. Was it the armor shatter? If that's the case, then I should have been using Medusa the entire time. That was really strange. Dude, it looks like we're gonna possibly go right on schedule. I only had enough time for a little over 2 hours of streaming today. So hopefully we can get to those crystals really quick. Oh, wow, this is a perfect matchup. While I'm in diamond form, you can't reflect stun me. I don't believe so. That was pretty cool. Dude, you made me waste all my prowess. You suck. Alright, 6 up. Oh, I love how he just keeps throwing that special away. Yes, keep it up, dude. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I was at 7 again. At least he just keeps throwing away his special, so that's fine. SB3. Oh, shit. I thought it was over for some reason. It's changing the music. I was so far away. I feel like he's gonna get that last special on me a little bit. Nope, I guess not. Cool. Alright, I think we're in the final lineup with that Mysterio. Wow, even with him being completely armor shattered, he's Colossus is able to take a pretty good beating. It's kind of a weird like last champion before Mysterio, I gotta say though. Or maybe they have a hidden fighter. And I just ruined it. Why do I talk? Such a waste of a character. Just ugh. Gotta watch that S3. Ugh. Alright, down. Mysterio time. Dude, Mysterio looks so awesome. Fishbowl and all. 80% physical resistance. Poison abilities, nano plague. So I don't have a nano plague. That won't cause me any kind of issues. So it looks like they were trying to get rid of certain champions that had the. Oh wow, this would have been a really cool thing for Red Hulk. Just gonna. I know I have a lot of pots about to expire, so I might as well. I didn't even think about using any kind of buff on any of this. Dude, such a cool animation. Helmet active, Petulant Fool. His block is cool. Dodge animation is neat. Just really cool. Okay, so gonna have to learn his kind of moveset there. Okay, so he did not like being armor shattered. Hey, Zyla. Welcome back, bud. Just playing around with Mysterio right now, kind of learning the mechanics. This is, it must have been something on the character itself when I broke him down. Cannot be decreased. He's immune to all poison. However, if knocked down by a Spideyverse hero or inflicted with armor break, his helmet is cracked for 10, temporarily disabling these benefits. Mysterio's second medium generates a chemical chaos. I don't understand what happened. I knocked him down, yes. Which means that he was not immune to poison effects. I don't get it. Nice! Good job, Zyla. Awesome. Now, did you get any, I almost am positive that by getting Uncollected, you got some 5-star shards or a 5-star crystal, right? Would you all pop from it all, or did you not do it yet? Congrats, though. Seriously, big achievement. Wow, this guy does a lot of damage. You definitely don't want to be heavy attacked. Yeah, that's really strange. Nothing should have happened. I don't understand how I died by making his armor shatter. Special. 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 There we go. That's a critical special. Miss. I just damage reflected. See, I don't get what just happened there with damage reflected. Damage reflected. What damage is being reflected? Maybe it's part of their special 2 or something. I didn't read the specials. I should have. Really? No music? Like, no sound at all, or just no music? Do you hear anything now? Just wondering if I had it too low. Well, it must have been turned down too much. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm glad that somebody said something, so now I probably have like mostly a silent stream, which is not what I wanted at all. Can he do it? Can the 3-star... Oh, I didn't look up the damage reflect. Darn it! Bleed. 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 Oh, I did double special? Wow. Ouch. Thanks, man. Alright, so let's take a closer look at that damage reflect mechanic. Mysterio gains a reflection gas lasting 4 seconds, and all his chemical gas is consumed, each adding 1 second to its duration. If struck while reflecting gas is active, the incoming damage is stored. Upon expiring, 70% of the damage taken is reflected into the opponent, and Mysterio immediately regens 100%. So really, you don't want him to do 1 or 3. 2 is just kind of mildly annoying. So need to watch more for that reflection. I mean, that's good to know. I guess that makes sense. Man, I was like really going to town. So, cool. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. No, knowing is like most of the battle. Okay, so he just did his reflect gas. So we don't want to do any damage while this is going on. Now I know why this is annoying. That should be... Yeah, that's reflect. Oops. I just hit him. Reflect is active. Regeneration to 100. Alright. Cool. So now we have him in like the range we actually want. Wow, he gains a lot of power there. Immune, thank goodness. Come on. There you go. So he does 3, and then we can go in for the attack. So now we have the miss feature. One sec. Okay, so he's not that difficult to understand. Now, oh, he has the reflect. Okay, there we go. Damage reflected, regen. So now we can start going again. And after 3 hits, he's good. We can start pounding on him again. We do have a small chance to miss, though. Definitely don't want to be heavied either. There's 1, 2, 3. Going for the hit. Oh, he got on the miss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, their damage reflects. We're not out of this yet. Alright, now we're done. Let's see how much ending damage we can get with him. Ah! Yeah, I did. Right after this fight, I'm actually going to be opening the 5 and 6 stars that I got from the offers today. So it should be good. Kind of scary. Dude, oh my gosh, why wouldn't you charge? That's my biggest issue, I think, is like it reading me wanting to actually charge up the heavy on Quake. Wow, that was such a waste. Be nice to get an unlucky. There we go, come on. No, not SP1, not that. I knew I should have took Heimdall in there. Stream's lagging, I don't know if it's just me though. Let me check the health. It looks like it dropped for a moment, but now it's stabilized again. That's what Twitch is reporting. I think I think it's good. And then let me see if there's any bit drops. No, yeah, we looks like we're pretty solid over here. I'm gonna double check though. I'll open it up on my side. We should be good, but don't want to be too careful. It looks okay so far. I'll leave it up for a moment to see like when I start fighting if there's any lag. I don't have much hope for Nick Fury here. Like he can do a lot of damage, but we shall see. Hopefully we can get some good bleed on him. Oh, oh, oh! Ah, he's reflecting. I totally forgot. That was my bad. I don't know why I did that. Man, we were doing really well there until I was just dumb enough to keep attacking after that. I was so focused on my own health. That's fine. It's kind of an interesting fight. I don't think it's unfair of a fight at all. It's definitely got its mechanics, but it's not like how, again, Invisible Woman was last month. That one sucked. I probably should have just used Medusa too, and I did it again, guys. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I actually really like this fight overall. It's not it's not hard. It's like I'm making little mistakes though. I think if you had a power control champion, this would be a pretty simple fight. Really, as much as like I think this is a very interesting fight. His heavy looks really cool. I love his SB too. Oh shoot. I'm actually kind of nervous now that Emma is not in diamond form right now. There we go. Leave her in diamond form. And now he's reflecting. And that's how you get hit by a heavy, ladies and gentlemen. When you are worrying about specials. I really want to make a guide on fighting this guy. I'm not doing too well right now. It's definitely kind of a learning process to be aware of all the different factors kind of going on. I think they did a really good job on the design of this one. Do special. Special. Do special. Special. There you go. Oh, that missed, though. That miss that time messed me up. I don't think I'd ever seen miss, and of course it was on Domino of all people. Very odd. Okay, can we actually get the Quake going with Quake? Alright, there we go. Finally. Ah! It's that physical damage. He's a beefy dude because of that. I'd probably say bring a bleed champion. Yeah, that bleed cuts through him like really bad. I actually probably should have been using Nick Fury even as a 3-star on him. It'd be interesting to try and one-shot him with all of the other mechanics kind of going on. But got that kind of knocked out. Okay, so sorry about not replying to you, Zyla. Yeah, not looking forward to attempting the Uncollected difficulty for the month. The only two things that I had any real issue on was obviously Mysterio has a lot of features going on there. Doesn't help with my butterfingers. And then the second thing I would say is Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man, with his not being able to be parried, really stunned, and then on top of that, having his power drain on, and then if you hit 0, he essentially punches you in the face invisibly, and you kind of just go out almost instantly. So those are the only two, but it's overall I think it's easier than it was last month. All right. So tempting a little bit, other than the 6 stars are like super low there.